It happened that Helen, the most beautiful woman in the world, was already married to Menelaus, king of Sparta. With the help of Aphrodite, Paris abducted Helen and took her to Troy, where she remained until the end of the ensuing Trojan War. That is the reason why she is called Helen of Troy. The Greeks, Achaeans, banded together to restore Helen to Menelaus. Agamemnon, king of Mycenae, was their general. Many adventurous Greek heroes joined the Greek expeditionary forces. Among them were Achilles, the greatest and bravest of the Greek heroes, Odysseus, the clever and witty warrior, Diomedes, the bold one, Nestor, the prudent old man, Aias, the giant, and a host of other heroes. After 10 years of preparation, the Greek army landed in Troy and began to attack its fortifications. The Iliad begins in the 10th year of the war. There was a prophecy that in that year Troy would fall and be destroyed by the victorious Greeks. The story opens with a violent quarrel between Agamemnon, the commander-in-chief of the Greek army, and Achilles, their greatest and bravest warrior. Briseis, a concubine of Achilles, is unjustly taken by Agamemnon, and as a result, Achilles makes a sacred vow no longer to fight. For the duration of most of the pitched battles between the Greeks and the Trojans, Achilles stays sulking in his tent. Because of his absence from the battlefield, the Trojans, led by Prince Hector, make bold advances in battle and the Greeks are driven back. Their situation rapidly deteriorates until most of the Greek leaders are wounded and are forced to leave the battle. Patroclus, the dear friend of Achilles, saddened by the growing losses of his countrymen, begs Achilles to let him lead Achilles' men, the Myrmidons, to battle if, because of his anger with Agamemnon, Achilles still refuses to fight. Achilles gives him his permission. Patroclus rallies the Greeks and succeeds in making the Trojans retreat, but he is killed by Hector, the Trojan prince who is equal to Achilles in courage and fighting skill. Angered by the death of his dear comrade, Achilles now enters the fight, routs the Trojans, killing them mercilessly. Filled with the dark passion of revenge, he goes after Hector and slays him. With beastly cruelty, he ties the dead body of Hector to his chariot and drags it round and round the city of Troy. The story ends with the funeral rites for Hector. Outstanding episodes in the Iliad are the quarrel between Agamemnon and Achilles, the single combat between Menelaus the wronged husband and Paris the wife-stealer, the farewell of Hector from Andromache, his beautiful, gentle, unfortunate wife, as he leaves to fight Achilles, the single combat between Aias and Hector, the games played at the funeral of Patroclus, the ransoming of the body of Hector by his father, King Priam, and the lamentations of the Trojan women over the dead body of their beloved Hector, the magnanimous defender of the city of Troy.